ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The eyes of the sports world on the 242 this afternoon as the Bahamas Bowl was carried live on ESPN. Our Julian Gibson was at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium.
Benson, this game had it all. Marching bands, UAB marching band, Ohio marching band, the Royal Bahamas Police Force marching band, and of course, the best jungle group on the planet, the Valley Boys performing. Who didn't perform? UAB. They only scored 6 points. Ohio winning the ball game 41-6.
We got off to a really good start, and that's exactly how we want to start games, is with a couple of scores so our defense can have breaks and put up points early.
It was great to come out and execute the way we did today. You know, after the last 2 weeks we kind of struggled, but to come out and go out like this is an awesome feeling with this team.
It was a good game, you know, give it up to UAB program, but we were well coached and well prepared, so hats off to the Ohio football program.
We worked hard these last couple weeks, good game plan by the coaches, just came out here and played our best.
Now for Ohio, it was all about winning the Bahamas Bowl, a great way to end their football season.
Capped off a great weekend, a really great staff here, and a great country and a great culture here, and so cap it off with a win, it's something I'll never forget.
It's an amazing feeling, you know, it's my senior year and never won in a bowl game until this year. It's a pretty awesome feeling to go out on top.
It feels good. It's a beautiful atmosphere. We thank you guys for having us, and we're thankful for it.
Super excited. We haven't won one yet, so I'm glad that we got a win this year.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
On to the college hardwood now. DeAndre Ayton and the 18th ranked Arizona Wildcats on court last night against the Yukon Huskies. Ayton, the big game offensively, but he still had a good all-around game, finishing up with 9 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 block shots. Arizona puts away Yukon 73-58. Ayton and the Wildcats 7-0 since November 29th and 10-3 overall. They are now on break for Christmas, return to the court again on December 30th for an in-state rivalry game against the third-ranked Arizona State Sun Devils. They are still undefeated at 11-0. Bahamians continuing to make strides in the sporting world. Martin Pork Burrows recently returned from the Dominican Republic after completing a Level 5 certification course for baseball umpires.
It was much more than I expected, you know. After coming back from going to Puerto Rico to do softball, I expected something similar, but it was completely different. It was like about 98% field work. Very seldom we've been in the classroom. So everything was about field work. Like they try to teach us is no umpire go in the classroom to umpire. They umpire on the field. So they concentrate basically on everything aspect the umpire needed to be doing while on the field. Timing, positioning, technique is key. If you want to go to the next level, call it the World Games. That's what they concentrate on. So everything was plenty hard work. The sun was hot, but hey, you got to work hard if you want to achieve something. Any tournament they're having throughout the Caribbean right now, our names is in the bag. Randomly, we could be selected to go and umpire in any tournament they're having. Right now, the work just began. Next year, they plan on bringing a tournament here on the 11 baseball, and my job right now is to get about 20 to 25 umpires and get them ready. So whenever Rafael come down before the tournament 10-15 days, the umpires that I'm starting to train now, he'll pick about 10 out of that group to umpire in the tournament here. They're going to also have the same tournament under 14 in Dominican, and that's going to be randomly. They can call any one of our names would be participated in the seminar last week. They can call anyone else to go to that also.
The Bahamas Olympic Committee holding an end-of-year team building gathering last night at Aquafire on West Bay Street. It was an opportunity for the BOC to recognize their various federations for their work in 2017. Now, 2017 was a year of change for the BOC as a new president took the reins in the person of Romel Fish Knowles. Knowles took over from Wellington Miller, who was thankful for the time he served.
Joining the BOA started in 2002 when I was elected as vice president. In 2008 I was elected as president. In 2012 again I was 2013 again I was elected as president again. You know, the journey was a memorable one that I totally enjoyed, and one that I totally enjoy giving over to a person who I know will do a good job. I have no regret with my time as president. I have no regret with my turning over to the person who succeeded me. Everything was wonderful. I had a good life, traveled a lot, went to a lot of meetings, learned a lot. And the people who are here now, I really, really appreciate them, and I think they're going to do well, change up some stuff. You know, nobody could walk in each other's footsteps, change up some stuff and move along.
With 2017 coming to an end, the various sporting bodies continuing to share their wish for the new year. Tonight we hear from the Bahamas Softball Federation and the Bahamas Fencing Federation.
If I could ask for one thing, we need a proper national stadium for softball, because I've just turned down a very lucrative position, what I'd say, from a softball promoter from the U.S. He was just here a week ago and was looking to bring. I mean, he could bring up to 30-some college teams to play ball. Yeah, but we don't have the facilities to accommodate that kind of competition. The fields and the surroundings all have to be in a condition that the U.S. players are used to, and we don't have any that's up to par for them. After we look at what we have, so if we still had the Churchill Tenor Stadium, I think there's no way an international promoter would have turned that down.
Most of the support we get comes from international sponsors. I'm encouraged to go forward in asking for local sponsorship. If not sponsorship, at least some grants. We'd go a long way, because I don't believe the Fencing Federation of the Bahamas should be Nassau-centric. I believe it should be more, there should be more islands involved. We should have clubs in Eleuthera, Abaco, definitely Grand Bahama, because that is the birthplace for fencing in the Bahamas.
That is it for sports, but stay tuned. Your final look at weather is still to come.